Let's see what's up with these Penn State boys. I think I got it. I think I got some bookmarks for this. Let's see what the people saying about let's see what Kev on what is his name? Kev on stage. Let's see what he got to say.
13 Penn State fraternity brothers have been charged with allegedly running a major cocaine trafficking ring, with some pledges reportedly forced to cut and package cocaine as part of their indoctrination into the fraternities. Used to watch my daddy while he cut cane. They out here cutting that cane like Trey Songz at Penn State, and they're gonna end up in the state pen.
Why my baby went to Penn State.
What did Biggie say? Fuck the state pen. Fuck hoes from Penn State. Excuse me, Raina.
Instead of the state pen.
Listen, my son's about to start college. He's moving 3,000 miles away to the other side of LA. And I would hope that in the 17, soon to be 18 years of life, we have taught him that if somebody says, hey, while you try to join this fraternity, you're going to have to cut and package cocaine, he would say, you know what? Nah, man. Nah. I'm not going to cut and package cocaine to join your group. And you know what? I got to say this. A few weeks ago, we was arguing about do-rags and bonnets at Tuskegee while these white children were cutting cocaine and running a trafficking ring.
He got a point there. A lot of niggas was saying, yo, take them bonnets off, take them pajamas and do-rags off. You look like criminals. Meanwhile, the white boys at Penn State was moving bricks right under our noses. Chris was good. The world's so messed up. I try to take out Kev 3 times a year to pass. You know what? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta keep it on. I was a Kev on stage hater at first. Cause I was looking at him as just one of these boule blacks. But I gotta give it up. I rock with Kevin on stage, so my apologies for the hate.
They cutting cocaine, and we worried about do-rags and bonnets, and they're selling drugs at a federal level.
Uh-oh. FBR hit us with the whataboutism. He got his kufi on. See, that's why I rock with FBR. FBR don't let us get away with the BS. So FBR saying this ain't got nothing to do with the bonnets and do-rags. Leave it separate. FBR said brunch boot comedy. Yeah, that is what it is. It's definitely brunch boot comedy. He's an honest dude. I can't vouch for him, but I can tell he wants his bread, stay out the way, and entertain people. He a cleaner 85 South. Wait, niggas wasn't selling coke at college? Listen, when I used to go to Dell State, shout out to my guy Pat, my brother Pat. He went to Dell State, and when I used to go out there, sometimes I would stay out there. Man, listen, it was more trapping going on in Dell State than some of the nastiest hoods in America. That's where all the trapping takes place in college, white or black. These Penn State niggas just got caught. Kev cool, he just annoying and corny. As you get older, being corny is good, man. I can't even get at you for being corny when you get past a certain age. The goal is to grow old and be corny. I'm saying, I know I ain't over here just tripping. Nah, you not. College is where the work move. You come home on break from school, and your people try to, when you got to go back, your people try to give you some work when you go back. Here, take this and bring me back this when you come back on break. All right, let's finish this video.
I just had to bring that up. I don't even have clear thoughts on it. I just think about the fact that we was arguing about do-rags and bonnets in the cafeteria, and these white children are cutting cocaine. 13.
Penn State frat cocaine ring. Let me get on my journalist stuff. Penn State frat cocaine ring investigation started with an allegedly obvious mistake. Venmo. New details are emerging about how investigators unraveled an alleged cocaine trafficking operation involving Penn State students and fraternity houses, and it reportedly started with a remarkably simple lead. According to court documents cited by NBC News, a confidential informant always told investigators that a man known as T-Rob was allegedly selling large quantities of cocaine from the Delta whatever fraternity house. The informant also provided another detail. T-Rob was allegedly accepting payments through Venmo account with the username Tom Robinson. When authorities raided the fraternity house in December 2024, court documents allege Robinson initially believed the officers were fraternity brothers playing a prank on him. Authorities say he resisted and was ultimately tasered and taken into custody. A search of his room allegedly uncovered more than 8 grams of cocaine, 8 ounces of gas, 200 amphetamine and dexamphetamine pills, and a 45. Authorities allege Robinson identified fellow Penn State student Agustino, whatever, as a supplier. Investigators say Robinson made several large cocaine purchases from AB during 2024, including alleged transactions worth 18 racks and 22 racks. Ooh, wait. These niggas was not playing. I got you doing more research and reading. I got me reading, yo. They kids too. So whoever wasn't down snitch, whoever was competition snitched. Also, I hope they ain't have no Fetty in them packs. Ooh. Oh, he was making meth too. Ho said American Way. Man, they was moving and grooving. Let me see what's the latest on this. What's the latest? They done got the shirts out, Penn State whiteout shirt. I might cop one. This shirt actually kind of hard. And you got Barstool. Where the Barstool at? Barstool, they grifting off it hard. It's a joke to them. They don't even take it serious. All right, what's this? Let's play this.
Large amounts of cocaine. What we learned during this investigation was that between 2023 and 2024, large amounts of cocaine, kilos, were brought from Philadelphia and New York to State College, where they were cut and packaged for sale primarily to Penn State students. The two main dealers, the top of the chain, if you will, were senior members of the Delta, Upsilon, and Sigma Chi fraternities. Agostino Abatiello was at the very top. Abatiello. Thomas Robinson was a rung below that on the ladder. And this poster here shows Operation Drugs Unlimited, and it shows the hierarchy of the organization. The evidence presented to the grand jury led to a recent presentment and recommendation of charges against 14 defendants. The evidence showed that cocaine was primarily packaged at the fraternity houses and that packaging was done by fraternity brothers and oftentimes pledges. In fact, we found a pattern of events that showed cutting and bagging cocaine was, for some pledges, an indoctrination into the Delta Upsilon and Sigma
Delta
Phi fraternities.
Upsilon. Delta Upsilon. We got some fresh news here. Penn State frat bro busted in Atlanta ring thanks to they late.
What we learned.
New York Post late. I'm trying to find some breaking news. Trafficking charges. I saw another shirt that was hard. I'm trying to find it. 8 more suspects face federal charges. Hold on, let's go here. Let's go Fox News.
Charges in the alleged Penn State University cocaine ring. Investigators say fraternity members used Snapchat to arrange sales and Cash App to collect payments. Those payments included roughly $30,000 allegedly.
Same shit niggas do.
Sent by one buyer, while an undercover informant completed a cocaine purchase inside.
And you know what? Them white college kids love Snapchat. That's their thing. That's where they trap off, Snapchat.
A fraternity house.
Them boys was turned up. Yes, they was. Coos was good. My guy Pablo, Pledgescabor. I'd have robbed all these niggas the moment I found out they had it. And at that age, I didn't even need it. Snapchat or Telegram. Oh, let me go to Barstool. Actually, what's my man that owned Barstool? What is it? Portney? What's the nigga name? Dave Portney. He been cracking jokes about this all day. He's not taking it serious at all. The white man know they gonna beat it. It ain't a big deal. These are some of the best college shirts I've ever seen. Penn State whiteout. He probably donate for their lawyers. They gonna beat this. This is nothing. It's child's play. Telegram on Telegram. Facts. Yeah, the pizza dude. Snap out the band though. This shirt hard too. Free Pablo, Pledgescabor. This hard. I rock it. Let me see something. They selling the Free Pablo shirt for $19.99. Ain't that a bitch? No more school for them, but they can snitch their way out of this. Is it state or federal? Gotta hit the whiteout game. The whiteout game this year gonna be crazy. PA is a Commonwealth state, so it's worse than anything. Man, they be all right. They'll get a slap on the wrist. Maybe some probation. And they're going to get the telling. If there's anything to tell, they're going to get the telling. The price of the brick went up. All right, so we got into a little rap. We got into some BS. What else I got for y'all? We almost at the 50-minute mark. You know, I only got 50 minutes in me. Pause.